guys, bem-vindos, sejam muito bem-vindos. This is Angels Manual, como sempre. Como vocês já devem ter percebido, esse é literalmente um canal de tutorial, então eu vou explicar o que acontece quando você perde seu passaporte. So, I just bought this. I saw a lot of people doing TikToks with this. It's a kind of jelly, so every time she answers a question, she's gonna eat this. So,
Okay. I'm Tashaini. I'm from Malaysia. So we met here in Sejong University. So yeah, we've been hanging out since then. So yeah.
You can follow her in her social medias like Instagram or Facebook if you want. So, ooh, like a makeup blogger. Okay, you can open it.
How do I eat this?
I guess it's like babies. It's like a lollipop?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
It's like a lollipop. Like.
So it's not a jelly that pops. It's a lollipop. Okay, now you're a baby.
Good though.
Okay, Tasha, what was the first thing that you did once you realized you lost your passport?
So the first thing I did was I just searched through my door, like in my room, like searched through all the places, my bed and everything, and then I just called my mom and freaked out, like, Mom, I lost my passport. She freaked out as well. She was like, what? Like, you gotta find for yourself. And then I tried to figure out what are the places that I went on that day. So and then I contact you, I text you, and then you said you can call the subways and then tell them. Then you the one who helped me go through all those stuff. Yeah, I just searched for all the places that I went. That's what I did actually.
And it's still missing, so that's why we have going through a lot of steps now.
Yeah.
You remember the step by step?
Yes. The first thing I did was I called the subways and everything. So when I find out the password is not there as well. So the second stuff I did was I called my embassy. Like that during that time it was closed due to the COVID. So I had to call the emergency contact number, and then they said that I have to make a police report and then go to the embassy again, submit all the documents, the important visa and everything, and then apply for a new passport. So yeah.
So fast by step, first we go to a police to make a police report. And then with the police report, did you have to make a lot of scanners or just one?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, no copies. So we go to the embassy and give them
my passport copy, because since I don't have the passport right now, so I need to give the copy, and then some of the documents. Since I'm from Malaysia, so we have the ID card in Malaysia, so I have to give the photocopy of them as well.
Actually, Brazilians has one too. This is our Brazilian ID. So probably if you don't have your passport, you're gonna have to bring this ID with the police report.
Yes, to send them, and then they said it will take me around 3 months. Wow. Which means I won't be here for 3 months. For information, like I'll be go back to Malaysia for like on July. So what I had to do is they will only give me a certificate, emergency certificate, just for me to go back to Malaysia. And in Malaysia I have to apply for a new passport. So that's
from zero.
Yeah, from zero.
Did they talk English, Korean, or your own language in the embassy?
In embassy, thankfully they speak English, and yeah, they speak English even though they didn't speak in our language in Malaysia. But then it's okay since they speak English. But then when we applied for the police report, everything was in Korean, so it was quite hard. Babe, I have to bring my phone, use the Papago app, and
Google Translate.
Yes, Google Translate, and then I was like translating. Thank God the person on the counter but the service place was so good. He was like very calm, he was very helpful. So that's how I made to get a police report. Yeah.
Actually, the first time I tried to call a police station, they didn't talk English at all. So maybe you should have a friend, a Korean friend, or do like her, bring your phone and let's translate some things. How much is the passport?
You mean the price is around 60,000 won?
Wow.
And
what about dollar?
In dollar, I'm not sure though, but then in Malaysian ringgit, it will cost around 200 or 250 ringgit, which is a lot. It's quite a lot, so
It's almost the double of the price.
Yes.
If you receive your passport, normally you go to the embassy to pick up, or they send like to our address right now.
No, I have to go to the embassy to get it back. Or since now I cannot apply in here, since I'll be going back to Malaysia, so they will give me just a certificate for me to go back Malaysia, because since I'll be going back to Malaysia through airport, is it like through airplane, right? So that's when I'll just give them the certificate, and then once I reach Malaysia, I have to go to the embassy in Malaysia. Like I have to visit the Korea embassy and then apply for a visa passport there. So yeah.
So it's like an emergency passport just to go back.
Yes.
So if you guys choose to stay here and you have time, you receive your new passport, much more expensive, in 3 months. However, if you have to go back, I have made some research actually. It's called an emergency passport. It's solved in 24 hours.
Yes, just for 24 hours, just for one location.
Okay, so but you have like to transfer, right?
Yeah, the transfer will be okay though, since your final destination is
Your home.
Malaysia. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you have any tips to the people to not lose, or what to do in this kind of
The
situation?
mistake that I made was I carried my passport everywhere, so that's when I lost it. So if you are even in your Korea or any of your countries you are visiting, just keep your passport in a closet or in a drawer or anything. Don't bring it along, since everyone will say that you have to keep your passport to yourself, but then in many terms you don't need it like all the time. So you just keep it in the drawer or in your room, just lock it up and then just go out in a peace. So don't be like me.
Yeah, I guess there is a specific place you need your passport to go, like clubs or bar at night.
Yeah.
So if you're just going, like walking around, going to parks, going to restaurants, like normal ones, don't bring your passport.
You don't need your passport at that time.
I guess just taking a picture of it or like scanning it would be
just
good.
keep it a copy of your passport to yourself, so if anyone asks you just can show them. So yeah.
Actually, I have a funny story. Once I tried to enter in a club with just a photo of my passport.
The photocopies.
Yeah, they don't let it. So if you really want to go to this kind of place, bring your passport, but take care. Like, I have lost my my credit card in the first week here, and
yeah, basically same. I lost my passport, she lost the credit card. Yeah, we are meant for each other.
So yeah, it's not a good thing, but we are here to help you. So thank you very much, Tasha, and now you're a baby, Tasha. Thank you. Follow us on Instagram, follow us in the Facebook, and see you guys. Thank you for watching.